Today we are specifically going to go and check out how to get your glider from Najami. I was attempting to do this at the end of my last episode, however got caught up with something else and we didn't quite get there. So I want to go through that with you today. We will get started so that I can explain a bit more as it takes time for us to get through to the plot. So what we've done so far is as part of your main quest line when you first start playing the game, you've got a lot of work to do with Gina. She's an archaeologist or wants to be an archaeologist, and you would spend some time with her. And part of the riddle or part of the quest line that you have to do with her, falls in the Phoenix Ruins. And in the Phoenix Ruins, you actually need a glider. This is definitely a Steam thing when it renders like that. I haven't had that issue in my other profile. It's really weird. Anyway, so part of the Phoenix Ruin, to be able to complete that quest, you need to be able to fly across to the other side of a gully, and you need your glider to do that. So we are going to look at going to get the glider. We will talk to Dahlia because she's here. We're also going to check the mail. We're going to water the garden and do those little bits that we need to do. So before we take off.
Glad you stopped by. Ah.
So what are we doing today?
Ah.
Comes bearing gifts. Oh, nice wallpaper.
Be sure to come back and try me jam.
Perfect. Thank you very much for that, Delia. What's our mail? Arnie. So we've already done our bug catching upgrade. We're getting some produce, which is good. And then Tish has given us a little bit of a decoration for the house. Oh, and we now have a full inventory as shown by the red down the bottom. Now, I am going to put this out on my step because we can, and I think it is very cute. And it matches the rest of the flowers on the screen here. Now, some of the other things that we did, it's my twisted tree, love it, is that we actually collected some seeds for flowers. So we're gonna, I did see Nao, but I'm not interested in talking to him just at the second. And he will wait. Where's my watering can? We're gonna water the garden. And we're gonna plant some seeds because that will get them out of our backpack. We'll do that over here. So I can't cut this tree down yet. My axe is not good enough for me to cut this tree down, as you can see. But what I can do, I actually quite like it, so I think I'm going to leave it there for a while. But we will plant some seeds. It's going to be in the way visually for us, isn't it? Okay, here we go. So see the lines outside? That means we can't put stuff out there at this point. So that's all that is just a flag to let us know. Okay. So I'm going to space these half apart because you don't have to have them a long way apart, and when you put things closer together, they're actually easier to water. Okay, what other did we pick up? We picked up these blue ones. I'm not too fussed about making things look perfect for now. Once we get a bit more room, we can move these around. So my priority right now is just to get them out of my backpack so that they're not taking up any room and stopping us from being able to have other items. So that's all I'm doing at the moment, is just putting them out. We are going to water them, we are going to get them to grow, but the main reason being that we just don't want to overload a backpack. I've also planted them here because it's closer to the watering, to be able to fill my watering can. why I plant them close together. They're easier to water. You can move them later and give them a bit more room. Okay. Is there anything else that we can plant? I think that is it. We have a star quality butterfly, so we're going to put that down over here. The rest of our star quality stuff. Cool. We are going to put some more copper on to cook. So we currently have 9 bars. We need 5 to do our tool upgrade, so that is definitely something that we're going to look at, but that won't happen in this episode because we primarily have a goal for this episode, which I'm already deviating from. So go and talk to Nao. What does he want?
Ah, great day for a run. Ah.
Another wallpaper?
Come back anytime.
Fantastic. Alright. So let's go and get rid of some of the stuff. You can sell some of the stuff as well. So when you put it into your storage chest, you can still sell it from the storage chest. You don't have to have it in your backpack to take it to... Oh, storage full. Uh-oh. Did we work out... I'm deviating again, but did we work out what we needed for the next storage chest? 20 planks. I am so sorry. I wasn't going to do this, but I am going to have to deviate a little bit. Sorry, battery. Don't mean to be rude. We need 20 planks to be able to build the storage chest. Storage chest. Fantastic. This one I think I'm going to put outside. Okay, so automatically we have now gone from 400 to 800. I suppose that's logical to say, but that's what we've done. So I'm just going to pop this stuff into storage chest. I'm keeping food out. It's a bit wonky, wasn't it? Okay. We're going to get the bouillabaisse out because we might need that. I don't think there's any other food that we've got at the moment. We've only got 1 steak, so we can't grill up steak. None of these are cookable. So this is all the food we have for right now. Let's quickly see what Badru wants.
Well, howdy, Sproutling. Ah.
Another wallpaper. So these are all the people that we gave gifts
Happy
to.
trails.
So they're returning the favor, basically. Okay, so we're just going to chuck that in here. Here's Wreath now for the same reason.
What can I do you for? Ah.
So they don't always do this, just so that you're aware. This is just the first time. So they're just reciprocating the gift that we've already
you know where to
given.
find me.
One by one, unfortunately. But we now have some wall colours that we can use. Here's Tish.
Good to see you. Ah. Nice chatting with you.
Okay. Alright, is that 5? Is that everybody? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, cool. Nobody else is coming. Alright, so we are going to go to Bahari. That is the whole point of this video. Now, there are two different ways to get, or three different ways to get to Bahari. One is from this plot that we're on at the moment, our home plot. One is from the gate in Kilimat, which is how we are going to get there. And then you can also use the travel board, which I showed you in the last episode. Now, I guess you're going to be sitting here going, how do we get there from this plot? Well, this plot is actually a lot bigger than just our home area. So there is a lot of stuff out the back. This is all still stuff that we can harvest as we go. You've got nice walkways. Some of them do not lead anywhere at all, but you can come back here and have a look. Okay, it just shows you there's a little bit of a broken something through there. That could be somebody else's plot or whatever. Looks cool, but that is not where we are going. Okay, so I'm just showing you the expanse of the property. When you come around this way, we've got a pond. We can actually fish in this pond, and we will do that at a later date. Then that's our main gate. We come across to this side. Goes all the way up here. Okay, we can't use any of this space. It's just part of the design that we have at the moment and the landscape that we currently use. So I'm just showing you the outer skirts of the actual property. Okay, and we come around here. There is another pond that we can actually fish in as well. And then this is where the back gate is. Now I know it's confusing because I've just run around in a big circle, but I'm going to show you where this is and then I'll show you how to get back to your little house. Okay, and so when we come up here, this is actually fishable water as well, just so that you know. And then you would go through that gate and that would take you to Bahari. Okay, so just for your own reference, the house, your house, our house, the main property, is just here in front of us. So it's literally the back gate directly opposite the front gate. Okay. So we are going to go this way though. So let's head out. Now the reason we're doing it this way is that I want to show you when you're in Kilimat how to get to the gate. Okay, we are here and we are now going to go to Bahari. Now there is kind of another reason why I wanted to come this way, and that is because if you use the back gate from your house, it will put you on the complete opposite side of the map to where we need to go to see Najami. And so this is the gate here. So on the map, when it opens, we are over here. This is your home plot. So we've come down and we've run along here and we're now coming out here. So this is the main village. This is Einar's Lake, just so you've got some perspective to where we are on it. So we're here now and we're going to head through to Bahari. Okay, we're here now. So this is Bahari. I'm just going to come over here because I'm going to show you the map. Okay, so this is the map of Bahari. So this is where we need to go at the moment. We need to go and see devotion we'll worry about later. It's a different quest line. Oh, it's here, but we'll do it on a different video. And this is where we currently need to go and see Najami. So what I was talking about the map being so big is that your home plot, if you come out the back door, is here. This is the home plot. We would have had to have come all the way down through here and then come and find Najami, whereas we kind of went this way and came in through this gate. And so we are now standing here. Okay, so just put us on the right side of the map to be able to come across and talk to her. So there's an arrow at the top there telling us where to find her.
Hey.
Hi, super shy.
Aw.
Nice to meet you too.
You did it!
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
She's so cute. Can you build me a glider?
Nice! One. Oh! Man.
Right.
Okay.
So now we need to go and find a couple of bits and pieces to be able to get this done. So we need sapwood and we need Cernac hide. Okay, now Cernac hide comes from Cernax and sapwood comes from trees. So these are the sort of trees that you can get sapwood from, but I am not sure whether we can cut these trees down on our own because they're a little bit big. No, too big. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for here some smaller trees. So we only need 5 planks, so maybe just 2 trees. Perfect. And I've just realised I may not... Oh, I've got arrows. Okay, cool. I was just thinking that we might not have any arrows. So now we have to go and find some Cernac because we need 3 hides. Nice. So that's 1 hide. Okay, we need to chase this animal down. Okay, so that should be our 3 hides. Perfect. Return to Najami. Who has now moved and is in the workshop.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes! Huh? Yeah!
So we now have a glider. Woohoo, gliding high.
Oh.
Now I don't think... Oh yep, she's automatically ready to go. Okay. So we're going to learn how to use the glider. The glider is actually very, very simple to use. All you have to do is hit your jump key twice. So jump and again. Jump and again. Jump and again. Oop. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to glide off the side here. We're going to run and jump and glide. And that is all there is to it. Very, very simple to use. Okay, so you now have your glider. You can run and jump all the time. It makes life so much easier. What we're going to do now is we're going to return home. Okay, so we've made it back to Kilima. There isn't really a lot more we need to do here directly. I'm gonna get these bits and pieces. Oh, a little tree. I wonder if we can get that tree, because it is a nice small one, but we might not be able to get it because our equipment is not good enough. Ooh, look out. No, it keeps replenishing itself, so we can't cut it down on our own. That is okay. That is all right. Going to get these mushrooms so that we can make some grilled mushrooms. Foraging level 4, amazing. Do we go and see a sharer? Yeah, let's go and see a sharer. There won't be a lot that he can offer us at level 4. I think level 6 is our next milestone for an upgrade, but we have not even at this point got our copper axe. Oh, I've just run out of food. We haven't even got our copper axe yet, so even if it was available for us to upgrade to the next one, we would still need to make the copper axe. Ooh, rendering.
How's your day going?
It's going all right. Cool, so we've now got the recipe for heartwood and for ashwood. So ashwood I'm not going to buy just yet because we don't need that until we go into the highlands, but I will buy the heartwood planks. So they're the wood that you can get in Bahari. So definitely going to grab that. How's your day going? Good, amazing. Monsters roaming the forests.
Drop by whenever you like.
Sure. Now, before we... Why is there a bag? We didn't do anything, doesn't matter. Sometimes when other players do things in the area that you're in, it thinks that you are part of a party with them and it will create a bag for you, but the bag will disappear over time. I just want to check out, because we did kind of start a quest line here. Jack cat fur, well, we can't do that because that's in the highlands and we haven't gone to the highlands yet. This is a quest that's currently running for, there's only 6 hours. This is a reset for the quest itself. I'm not sure how long there is remaining in this quest line and whether I want to put in gear that I'm not gonna get a benefit from. So I'm just going to leave this for now, but I will keep accumulating some of these bits and pieces, and we'll see what we can do with that. Now, this bag, let's go see what that is. To me, it's a free item. Whenever this comes up, it's a free item that we can get. So I don't say no. Woohoo! Glider. Don't say no to a free item. Now, as I said, there is a time limit, so I'm hoping it will still be there when we get there. But I don't know possibly what it would be. Oh, unless somebody cut the tree down. Because we had cut at the tree, it is. Somebody actually cut the flow tree down. So we get some of that wood because we had tapped the tree. Anybody that had tapped the tree will get wood from the tree. So there is a whole event called the Grove based around flow trees, which we will look at when we get a better axe and are able to participate correctly within that event. But any of these smaller trees that we can actually tap on, we still get benefits from that at the moment. Okay, so we're back home again, and Delia is here again. Let's see what she wants this time.
It's been a hard day, but nothing a good chinwag can't cure.
She's so sweet. Tell me more.
Ah,
What's the opportunity? Pen or two in a ranch. Of course.
oh,
Yay. So we're going to get the bell that we can actually start ranching.
have a good one.
Amazing. That is a good opportunity to have. Where did that go? There. So I'm going to put this out here. Maybe not. Doesn't want to go. I'm going to put this out here, but we are not going to start doing anything with it just yet. Okay. Okay, so how did we go with our copper? Amazing, we've got 10 bars. That is fantastic. That means, I don't know why that's wonky. That means that we can actually upgrade, hopefully, our 2 tools. Now, before I upgrade, I am going to eat to make sure that I have got the energy to be able to do that and actually achieve from it. We want our tools, wherever that is here. So it says ready to craft. So we now have the standard axe, and we now have the standard pick. Fantastic. So when we look at our backpack, it tells us what level we're on, remember? And so anything on level 3, so this is the axe that we just got, and this is the pick that we just got. So the next ones that we're going to be upgrading look like there might be a little bit of a distance off, but we do have the bow and arrow, and we do have the fishing rod and bug catching, which you've only just gone to level 2 on. So yeah, so this is getting exciting where we're actually starting to be able to upgrade to a better quality of gear. So here it shows in yellow, these are the 2 new ones that we've got, and we still have our older ones here. Super exciting. That's all for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. And next time, hopefully, we will be able to go out and have a look at what's going on. But I also am going to take you to the ranch. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and we will talk to you next time. Have a good day.